Fundamentals of management. One. Planning. 2. Organizing. 3. Leading. 4. Controlling. The management process. Planning, setting the goals of the organization and deciding how best to achieve them. Organizing, determining how best to combine activities and resources. Leading, the set of processes used to get members of the organization to work together to further the organization's interests. Controlling. Monitoring the progress of the organization towards goal achievement. Definition of planning. Planning. The work of the manager to predetermine the course of action, which involves a. Establishing the purpose. Work managers to discover a vision of the future. b. Setting the objectives. Work managers to determine the final results to be achieved. And c. Creating the plans. Work of sequencing tasks to achieve the objectives. Planning and organizational goals. The planning process itself should better be thought of as a general operation. All organizations are involved in planning activities, and yet no two organizations plan in exactly the same way. Organizational goals. Goals are critical to organizational effectiveness and serve a number of important functions. Organizations may also have a number of different types of objectives, all of which need to be properly managed. So, a variety of different types of managers need to be involved in setting objectives. Purpose of goals. 1. They help in providing guidance and a unified direction for people in the organization. Goals can help all of us understand where the organization is going and why it's important to get there. 2. Goal-setting activities have a strong impact on other aspects of planning. Successful goal-setting promotes good planning, and good planning enables the setting of future objectives. 3. Goals can serve as a source of inspiration for the employees of an organization. Goals that are precise and moderately difficult can motivate people to work harder, particularly if achieving the goal is likely to result in rewards. 4. The goals provide an important framework for assessment and monitoring. It ensures that results can be measured in the future in terms of the progress of today's goals. Kinds of goals. 1. Strategic goals are set by and by the top management of the company. They are focused on broad, general issues. 2. Tactical goals set by and for middle managers. Our emphasis is on how to execute the operational activities required to achieve the strategic objectives. 3. Operational goals are set mostly by lower-level managers. They are concerned with shorter-term problems associated with tactical objectives. Organizational plans. 1. Strategic plans are being developed to achieve strategic goals. More precisely, a strategic plan is a general plan outlining the decisions on the allocation of resources, priorities and actions needed to achieve the strategic goals. 2. Tactical plans are designed to achieve tactical goals and to implement specific parts of the strategic plan. Tactical plans usually involve top and middle management and, compared to strategic plans, have a slightly shorter time horizon and a more specific and concrete focus. 3. Operational plans focus on the implementation of tactical plans to achieve the operational objectives. Established by middle-class and lower-level managers, the operational plans do have a short-term focus and are fairly narrow in scope. Nature of strategic management. A strategy is a systematic plan to achieve the objectives of the company. Strategic management, in addition, is a way to tackle market opportunities and challenges, a systematic and ongoing management process aimed at formulating and executing successful strategies. Finally, successful approaches are those that foster a superior relationship between the company and its environment and the achievement of strategic objectives. Components of strategy. 1. Distinctive competence is the organizational strength of only a limited number of competing firms. 2. Scope determines the number of markets in which the company must participate. 3. Resource deployment is how an organization distributes its resources along with all areas which also compete. Using SWOT analysis. The main focus for strategy formulation is typically SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis. SWOT analysis, one of the most important phases in the production of strategy. Use the purpose of the company as a framework. Managers assess internal strengths, distinctive competencies, and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. The aim is then to develop good strategies that take advantage of opportunities and strengths, neutralize threats, and avoid weaknesses. Types of planning. 1. Strategic planning is the process through which the organization determines the basic mission and the means to achieve this mission. Strategic process planning involves assessing and deciding the purpose of the organization, the goal, the main course of action, strategies, and the main distribution of resources. Strategic planning is prepared by top executives, taking into account the internal environment, strength and weakness, and the external environment, threat and opportunity. 2. Tactical planning is a process in which managers organize cohesive groups of activities to carry out a strategy. This is a way of turning plans into short-term tactics. In other words, tactical planning refers to the process of implementing action plans. 3. Operational planning is a mechanism in which managers establish concrete plans and actions to achieve objectives. It's very precise and comprehensive. This is carried out at the operational level and involves the day-to-day, week-to-week activities of the organization. Operational planning is limited in nature and short-lived, usually for a few months. Thank you. Prepared by Sarah V. Pagdanganan.